somebody that come from a drug addicted household, somebody that come from people that's in and out of prison, somebody that come from a household that's running the streets and ain't got nothing. Why would you call on somebody that ain't got nothing to offer, nothing to live for? Don't come from a family with no prominent background. You know, we don't have established monetary endowments, and we don't have things that we can go out in the community and we look on the community as somebody upstanding, somebody that's got fortune or fame or promise. Why would you call on me? Why would you call on me here in Tennessee? You got New York City, you got all the big cities, you got all different places where things are going. Why you gonna look on little Aaron, Tennessee? But why not me? I believe you, God. I live in Aaron, Tennessee, but why not me? Huh? Why not me?
Yeah.
I believe your word. Listen, I ain't living like the devil. I believe your word. I'm consecrated unto you. Why not me? So he gave an excuse. Gideon said, my family is poor, and I am the least in my father's house.
Come on.
So you can be in a house full of people and feel like you're the least one in the house. May feel like the black sheep or whatever, some kind of sheep, but you may feel like you don't belong in that house. You can be in the midst of a group of people more talented. People are smarter. People have better accolades on their resume. You know, you go into jobs and, you go into jobs and you put in an application. You say, well, God, I ain't did much. I only did a little factory job. I only did a little this, that, and another. Then you got people that got 4-year degrees, 8-year degrees, 12-year degrees, 20-year degrees. Putting in for these jobs and want to get advanced, and you just feel like you don't add up. But God is able to move the ones who think they qualify. The ones who boast in what they have accomplished. And put their pride in that and put them aside and look on little old you. Little old you, the one that's humble, the one that said, I'm going to keep on praising God. It don't matter what it's like, I'm going to keep on paying my tithes. It don't matter what it's like, I'm going to keep on going serving in the church. And it don't matter what they need me to do. They need me to do the bathrooms or whatever, I'm going to mop the floor. I know I ain't got a pulpit to preach on right now, but I'll preach right here in this bathroom while I'm mopping this floor. Why? Because it's your house, God. And I'm committed unto your house. And so wherever I serve, I'm going to serve with everything that I got. I'm going to put everything that I got because I'm not looking for man to give me any accolades because I know that in due season, my time will come because God is watching me. So Gideon said, my family is poor and I'm the least of my father's house. Samuel chapter 9, go to verse 21. Here's another man that came with the same excuse. Let's try first. I think that's it. Let me turn to it, make sure I'm right. Thank you, Lord. See, I got that scholar in first and second. See, she know her books. Yeah. It is number 1. First Samuel. Amen. 9:21. Somebody that hasn't read that for me, please.
And Saul answered and said, am not I a Benjamite of the smallest of the tribes of Israel? My family, the least of all the families of the tribes of Benjamin. Wherefore then speakest thou so to me?
Doesn't that sound familiar? We just read that. Here's God talking to Gideon. He just said it back in Judges. And he said, why are you talking to me? My family is poor. I'm the least in my father's house. Saul answered and said the same thing. Why are you talking to me, Lord? Am not I a Benjamite? I'm of the smallest of the tribes of Israel. And my family, the least of all the families of the tribe of Benjamin. Wherefore, or should I say, why are you talking to me? Israel, in that scripture, is basically telling, I'm the smallest in the nation, in the city. We live in Tennessee, but we in Aaron, one of the smallest in the state. One of the smallest in the state, in the community, in the city. We obscure. Okay? The nation, the city. And then he said, not only that, I'm the least of all the families. You got all the prominent families that are moving forward, that are doing things. Some things in some cities only happen because certain families got their name on certain things. And because their name hold prominence and privilege, they're able to move and shape things within the city. lot of times behind closed doors, what we don't see is they cutting covenants with devils to get their power. They cut covenants with devils to get their power.
Yes.
And the enemy uses people with promise. Remember when the devil came to Jesus and said, I will give you all this power if you will worship me. That's the temptation that he tried to give to our Savior. But Jesus said, I ain't even got time to talk to you, Satan. Because, listen, I am of the word of God, but I'm not even going to come to you like that. I'm going to come to you as a man. I'm going to whoop you like a man. I'm not even going to use my God status to whoop you. I'm going to whoop you like a man. You can't give me no power because he said all power has been given unto me. The Lord has already given Christ all the power. When you got saved, he gave you all the power. Why you want to go sell out your power and accept some foreign power, some made up power, some illusory power when you got Jesus, the living God, living on the inside of you? The power is already there.
Come on.
So that's what he said. Then Luke chapter 4 verse 24. And a lot of times the reason why we don't is because we don't know who we are.
That's right.
We don't know who we are. So Luke chapter 4 verse 24, starting at verse 2. Now the backdrop of this, Jesus just did some miraculous things. He just spoke some powerful things. He did something really powerful. And here is the reply of what came to him. So somebody read verse 2 for me, please. Luke chapter 4 verse 24 and start at verse 2. Somebody that hasn't read it, please.
Being tempted for 40 days by the devil. In those days he ate nothing, and afterwards when they had eaten, he was hungry.
Okay, keep going.
And the devil said unto him, If you are the Son of God, command this stone to become bread. But Jesus answered him, saying, It is written, Man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word of God. Then the devil, taking him up on a high mountain, showed him all the kingdom of the world in a moment of time. And the devil said to him, All this authority I will give you, and their glory. For this has been delivered to me, and I will give it to whomever I wish. Therefore, if you worship me, all will be yours. Jesus said to him, Get behind me, Satan, for it is written, You shall worship the Lord your God, and him only you shall serve.
And let me tell you how powerful God is. Now, I was saying Luke 4, verse 24, but she read Luke 4 and started at verse 4. Then I came back and said I might have said verse 2 and 4. But in any event, what she just confirmed is what we just said. Right? So, in other words, that must mean the Holy Ghost is trying to impart something to us. There's only one power, and that power is God. And you ain't got to sell out your power to anything that's less than God. Hallelujah. I'm glad the Lord do stuff like that.
Amen.
So in Luke 4, now verse 24, it says, Verily I say unto you, no prophet is accepted in his own country. But I tell you the truth, many widows were in Israel in the days of Elias, when the heaven was shut up 3 years and 6 months, when great famine was throughout all the land. But unto none of them was Elias sent, save unto Sarepta, a city of Sidon, to a woman that was a widow. And many lepers were in Israel in the time of Elias the prophet, and none of them was cleansed, save the name of the Syrian. And all they in the synagogue, when they heard these things, when they heard Jesus talking like that, they were filled with wrath. They rose up, thrust him out of the city, led him to the brow of the hill, whereon the city was built, and they might cast him down headlong. But he, passing through the midst of them, went on his way. First thing you got to understand this, I'm going to talk to you, and we're going to close out after I give you these points, and that is the conditions of your calling. When you are called by God, there are certain conditions that you are going to go through. So you got to be ready for them. There are conditions to the call of God. When God calls you, he's going to send you through some things that's going to purify, consecrate, and qualify you. So you can't get weary and well doing and thinking that, oh my God, Lord, I just can't go another day. I can't take it no more.
Right.
God is getting things out of you so he can use you more effectively.
Right. Thank you.
Conditions of your calling. The first thing you got to do is learn how to be free from yourself.
That's good.
That's the first condition, being free from you. Because remember these guys, I'm the smallest. My family's poor. We got basically what they said. We don't have no influence. We don't have no influence. We can't make no moves. We can't do nothing. We don't own anything. We don't have any property. We can't go and make decisions. We have no influence. We're poor.
Right.
Not only said that we poor materially, but we poor spiritually.
Yes. Yeah.
Poor in your spirit, meaning you have nothing of God inside of you. Hallelujah. Conditions yourself. Be free from yourself. And they said this thing again. They said the least. You heard them say the least 2 times. The least unlikely person. I'm poor. My family's no name or influence. They also said Benjamite. Benjamite is a small tribe. Benjamin meaning small. Small tribe. No significance. No influence. So when they say a Benjamite, that means that you will feel insignificant and too small. When God calls you to do something, you're going to be faced with something that you cannot do in your own power and in your own strength.
That's right.
Otherwise, it would be God acting on your behalf because you'll feel like you did it yourself.
Right.
So when he calls you, it's always going to take him to perform because you're going to be too small in yourself in order to do it. But we serve a big God.
Yes.
And God is big on the inside of you.
Amen.
He was in the temple. The next thing is that from people. So from yourself and then from people. When Jesus spoke these words, there were things that were said to him. They said they was filled with wrath. Wrath is another word that means that it's saying you're going to be despised with vengeance. They were filled with wrath. Wrath is vengeance. Wrath is getting back. Wrath is something that is uncontrollable. It's an intense fire. It's an intense hatred that comes against the people of God when they sold out for God.
Yeah.
It says that you're going to be thrust out. So what does that mean? Expect to be kicked out of the clique. Expect to be kicked out of the clique. When you call by God, you ain't going to be able to click up with everybody you think you can click up with.
Come on.
When you call by God, you can't get upset because people don't accept you in a circle.
Right.
When you call by God, you're not going to get all the invitations that you think you're going to get.
Right.
Everybody's going to invite you to the party.
Right.
Because spirits are like spirits attract other spirits.
Come on. Say that.
Say it again.
You ever wonder why you go somewhere or some other people come around and you just be like, I just can't, Lord, is it me? Okay, cleanse me, forgive me, Father. I'm not trying to be, but some just don't mix. It's like all in one.
Amen.
A lot of times it's the spirit that an individual is carrying that's brushing up against your spirit. And you can't expect to be joined in with everybody. So I tell all the young people, don't try to click up with any and everything.
There you go.
Because any and everything don't have your best interests.
Amen.
It might look good on the outside. He's suave, he's smooth, or she nice, or what, she look this and that. Believe me, 9 times out of 10, they got both ankles and they locked up in hell. If they get a hold of you, they gonna drag you down the hell with their head.
Come on.
You can't see it in the physical, but it's operating in the realm of the spirit. So expect to be kicked out the clique when you call by God. It ain't number one army, that's the Lord's army. It ain't no others. And it happens in churches. I don't care. Churches, gangs, affiliates, whatever it might be, it's all around. Because as long as it's people, then he's going to use people to try to get to you. Because his main objective is trying to frustrate the purpose of God that's on your life.
Yeah.
He'll use whoever and however. He'll hurt you however he can hurt you. There's so many people that have been morphed over, have been crippled, maimed, they blind, can't see because they've been damaged by churches and church leadership and church affiliation. When they had a wrong representation of the word of God. Because you cannot look upon man and you got to get past it.
Come Come
You
on.
got to get past that. You can't live 40 years in church hurt and let your destiny be crippled for what God has called you to do. You got to get past it. Lord, forgive them. I forgive them. I don't know how to forgive them, but I'm asking you to forgive them so I can go on about my way.
That's right. That's right.
You can't use that as an excuse, saints. You cannot use that excuse. Listen, it is people that's up here in the pulpit that ain't saved. Some people preach because it's a career. Just like you go to school to be a doctor, a nurse, a lawyer, a basketball player, some people go to school to be a preacher. And they get unsolicited authority up here on this box to be able to speak to people and say things to people and damage people. Name and cripple them to where they can't walk, can't see, can't speak, can't talk, can't do anything for themselves, don't know the word of God, locked up in confusion, can't pay their bills, can't do nothing because they have been locked up in a system that got them in bondage. But when you forgive and let them go, say, boom, I'm coming about this thing. Because I'm going to believe in God, I'm coming about this thing. I'm going to live holy. I'm going to live consecrated unto the Lord because He delivered me.
Come on.
I owe Him my life. I'm not supposed to be 46. You understand what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm saying? I got 5 beautiful children over there. Hallelujah.
Amen.
They wouldn't even been here if it wasn't for the Lord.
Amen.
I got to live for Him. There is no choice for me. Some people say they make a choice for my life. Listen, there ain't no choice no more. My mind was made up to be made up a long time ago. Ain't nothing out there in the world for me. I done did everything that can be done. There ain't nothing else left to do. I done did everything, any dirt that can be dirt, I done did it. And done lived in it, wallowed in it, messed around in it, pulled other people down into it, everything. Hallelujah. The worst of sinners. The worst of the chief of sinners. Yes. Hallelujah. As long as I'm in an earthly body, I won't have to deal with that. But by grace, I have been saved through faith. Jesus. So, expect to be kicked out the clique. And they cast him down. Casting down is another reference to expect your reputation to be thrown down. Expect your reputation to be thrown down. You ain't going to have no rep with God. There's only one representation, one reputable one, and that's Jesus Christ. Expect your reputation to be thrown down and trampled on. If you're going to walk with God, your reputation is going to be kicked down and stomped on. You might as well go ahead and get ready to accept it. You might as well go ahead and accept it because it's going to happen. People going to talk about you. People going to talk about you in their little corners, in their little cliques, in their little side corners. They're going to be making up all kind of lies and saying things against you, stuff that you ain't even done. They meditate, they plotting evil in the nighttime. Hallelujah. They covenants with devils. They create diabolical systems to try to lock you up. And what they doing, they having seances and they conjuring up spirits and they doing all kind of stuff in the dark and they on the boards and they conjuring things and they pulling up spirits and they throwing out spirits up out their mouth. You don't think that these witches around here doing stuff like that? You don't think they doing stuff? Yeah, they doing stuff like that. And stuff like that was happening before you even came on scene. Before you even born. Family members back in the back of the shed cutting covenants. Family members back in the back doing deals with the devil and sacrificing their children on the altar of Baal. Sacrificing their children on the altar. Hallelujah. 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 The Lord knows and He sees what they've been doing in the dark. He talks about it all through the Word of God. You got to get to a place where you can come up out of that thing.